Hello everyone and welcome to episode 37 of the Kyoki Puro Local to Global series here on the channel using the Cornellverse in TEW 2020 as is our final show of the year 2022 and it's for the Bad Motherfuckers Trophy Tournament as this tournament, of course, the Deathmatch Tournament, we've had a lot of people in last year. We did, way over budgeted, and we booked way too many fucking people. As this time around, we're only gonna have our 8 competitors in the Bad Motherfuckers Deathmatch Tournament. As that's just mainly the main part of the show and main part of the card. There's really nothing more we can hype up. That is it. It is the Bad Motherfuckers Tournament. As we do have a new set of people lining up for this, though, as we do have Marco Gonzalez and Hector Galanado, as both these two, obviously, Marco Gonzalez, he is Carlos's nephew, so that is just, the family ties there, as they are going to be a part of the Latin Kings, which the Latin Kings was actually a stable done by, that was involving Hector, with, it was both Hector, Sean, and I believe the other one was Rudy Velasquez, yes. As we couldn't get Rudy, because I don't think Rudy can, either he doesn't work, I think he does work death matches. It's either he does work death matches, or he doesn't work death matches. Jesus Christ, I'm getting so tongue-tied. So he's either doesn't do death matches, or he can't come to Japan. We tried to persuade him, and he didn't want to do it. But Hector did, so we got Hector over here. As, I feel like this was just a great little, Latin Kings. We got Carlos as the leader, Marco as the head of the throne, and Hector is kind of the quote-unquote muscle, even though Carlos Gonzalez and Marco Gonzalez can really take care of themselves well. Plus, that's a fun team with Carlos and Marco. I feel like that's a hell of a tandem. But yeah, we're just, as the Legion of Love, we're slowed down to just Nami Gindas. Her spiritual army is just now her. As she's lost so many people. She's lost Umihara because he got a little bit of weight on him. Prince Prodigy got signed. Fucking Frankie D just got signed. Feel like she has been all over the place. She has been picked up. Look at the fucking Dark Agents. They had Spidery Zackos, and now it's Stealth Z's now. Leading the. We should make that an actual thing too. I just now realized he's not presented as the leader. So we should make that none. Just go ahead and fix that now over here. There we go. That's much better. Just kind of where I was with the Dark Agents. And the Latin Kings, new, and Waika, of course, they stayed relatively the same. I want to be relatively the same. They are the same. They're fucking biggest part of the goddamn... The whole show is based around them. But yeah, we get, with Kuni Hardcore. He's going to be here for the Bad Motherfuckers. Just for the one night, but actually, Kira Claiborne, even though she did very, very poorly, I feel like there's a lot of potential. Plus, she's 21 years old. She's worth $30. We're trying to cut back on money. We have a great roster on our hands. We can kind of get away with having a smaller undercard where there's not a lot of experience there. I think it's a great idea. So we'll see, how she does here, as she's going to be taking on Carlos Gonzalez in the first round. We do have a backstage incident before we get to this thing, and it's Nami Ginda, who brought pizza for everyone, which made everyone happy. Awesome. What a great job on Nami Ginda. That's a way to end out the year 2022 as this third annual Bad Motherfuckers. Awesome stuff with the big large pizza. So it was a 38 the first time around. It was a 41 last time around. It barely almost reached 100 people. 118, which wasn't a big leap. But this time, though, 173, you could see the leap there. We've really hit another level, obviously raising our status and size of the promotion, going up from insignificant to tiny. As we start with the first matchup, which is Sumaki Samar taking on Shadow. Obviously, who's going to win this one? It's Shadow. I mean, he is the Kyoki Puro Tag Team Champion, but he is not going to be winning this one. Sumaki Samar is going to get the somewhat easy win in 5 minutes. There. Let's open All Out Decisive. Give him the win. Boy, if Shadow had been wild. As the next matchup, which is Carlos Gonzalez taking on Kira Claiborne. which we can just go ahead. Kira, Carlos Gonzalez. Perfect. So I don't think we're going to have the Latin Kings debut this show. I think that'll be a next show. That'll be, starting out 2023. Which is wild to think about, but yeah, Carlos Gonzalez is going to get the nice win there. Kira Claiborne, sorry about your luck, sister, as you're going to go out 0 for 2 in the Bad Motherfuckers tournament. As then the next matchup, which is Taichi Kanoe taking on Kinji Akamatsui, which I think, as far as a first round matchup goes, that's a solid first round matchup. Probably the best one of the four. Taichi Kanoe, Kinji Akamatsui. Obviously, Taichi Kanoe. Oh, they've had negative chemistry in the past. I did not even remember that. As, don't ignore it, but I just want to see how they did. Ooh, it's a 22. That ain't good. Never mind. This match is gonna fucking suck. I guess we could change it up. Maybe. Let's see. Who's the fourth one here? I think it's Toyo Kuni Hardcore. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that instead. Yeah, that seems like a lot. That's actually a better match on paper, too. Yeah, I like this. Plus, it gives Kanoe a little bit of... Well, actually, he's has better pop than Toyo Kuni Hardcore does. What? What a fucking pussy. How you gonna win? What the fuck? We'll see if we can... See what happens if we still try to book him. Yeah? Alright. So we'll just have it be this. Okay. That works for me, I guess. Awkward. Awkward as hell. As the, and then now we have Kinji Akamatsui. He'll be the one taking on Asa 2, which that should be, that's probably more on lines of having the best deathmatch matchup, as they've had 2 matches before, both in 2020, so I have a feeling they're going to be better than these matches here. So that's fun. I mean, that's a long-ass time. These two have been on the roster from the beginning. There we go. We get a nice little win for Asa 2. As yeah, he is the Kyoki Puro champion. Which, that's awesome. I think if there's anyone that deserves a Kyoki Puro title reign, probably Asa 2 is number 1 on my list, at least. And now, he gets that win. We're going to have Ant-Man be the road agent. Perfect. Like this. Alright, so on to the second round, which we're just going to go... Before we get into it, though, we are going to have a bit of a break, and it's going to be now begin the promo as the Legion of Love. It's down to 1. And then and just now begin to say, there's many members of our army have come and gone throughout the years, and now she's left standing alone. It's time to focus on herself for the first time, and her focus is having a major 2023 for the Legion of Love, and being a major year for herself. What a second round matchup this is. Sumaki Samura and Carlos Gonzalez. That is big time there. Carlos Gonzalez. As you know what, I said I was gonna have the Latin Kings debut, but I kinda want to have them interfere and have them cost this Waiko the match. But I think the better story is to have Sumac Samura beat him, and then we kick off 2023 with Sumac Samura getting taken out by the Latin Kings and having a Waiko Latin Kings feud for the early part of the new year. I think that's the play. We'll have it be an 8-minute death match. Sumac Samura's gonna get the win. We'll have interference just to play it up. We'll have Kaito Doan and Yuta Isano attack him. Perfect. Not a quick little rundown there, and I think that's a nice little break in between for Carlos Gonzalez and Sumaki Samura. Then obviously that leaves Taichi Kanoe and Acid 2, which, Jesus Christ, that's, I mean, a huge matchup for him, as we can't have it be a death match. That's okay. As your winner is Tachi Kanoe. He is going to beat the Kyoki Puro champion right there. Huge win over Acid 2. He's not even going to, it's the end of the second round and he's out of here. Thanks to Taji Kanoe, which that leads our main event to be Taji Kanoe taking on Sumaki Samura. But before we get to that, we gotta have a cooldown matchup. Not really a cooldown matchup, as I said that out loud. I'm like, that's not really gonna be a cooldown matchup. So it's gonna be a match to give Acid 2 a break. Well, not Acid 2, Jesus Christ. Taji Kanoe a break. To have there, so at least a little bit, well-rounded and well-rested for that matchup. As it's not, I was thinking it was gonna be a tag match. Edo Phoenix 4, I definitely want him to be in it. I think it's going to be Edo Phoenix 4. We might have a 4-way on our hands, to be honest. I think that's what we're going to do, just to have a little bit more excitement going on here. 4-way matchup. Ant-Man, Aztec Prince, Edo Phoenix 4, Stealth C. Yeah, I like it. I don't know why I went to the player's handbook. That was odd as hell. We'll go high spots on it. Even though Ant-Man's going to be the worst of the 4, I think it's fine where it is. As we're going to have... I'm trying to think who could use... Well, Aztec Prince is going to do a great job too. This is really just going to be carried by Edo Phoenix 4 and Stealth Z. First of all, have we done this 4-way? No, we haven't. We've done the 4-way before, but it wasn't with these 4 gentlemen in it. Let's give Edo Phoenix 4 a win. Let's give him a win over Aztec Prince. I like it. Stealth Z is unhappy. I guess we'll keep him strong. It's really no big deal. He's not taking the fall or anything. I don't know why he would complain, but it is what it is. So put the placement up here. Perfect. Now on to the main, which we got a little bit of time to run it. As we can't make it a death match, but we know it's a death match. As we'll go back to including everyone. Sumaki Samura, Taji Kanoe. Man, oh man, who is going to be the third ever bad motherfucker? Sumaki Samura, this is twice now he's been in the finals. And wouldn't you know it, he's going to come up short. Just kidding. No, it's Sumaki Samura's going to get the win here. As Taji Kanoe, he's gotten his win over Acid 2. So basically, he's already solidified that he's going to have... I don't know why I just hit slow build there. He's already solidified that he has a future title match against Acid 2. Beat him one-on-one. Sumaki Samura now adds his name into the list with interference and whatnot, thanks to Waiko. So we're going to have Aki Kamiyo. We're going to have Yuta. We're going to have Kaito Doan. And your winner. And the third ever bad motherfucker, Sumaki Samura. This man worked basically the entire tournament last time with a broken jaw. Had a wired shot. And now he gets to end out the show as champion. He's joining Acid 2 and Ichimihara. Now, I think our booking analysis, yeah, it's pretty solid. Let's run the show. Let's see how this bad motherfucker tournament goes. Man, Sumaki Samura fractures Shadow's cheekbone in a 5 minute 23 seconds. As Sumaki Samura definitely just kills Shadow here. Shadow, off his game, he gets a 29, so that's at least... It could have been worse. It was a 23. We've had worse matches open up this bad motherfucker's tournament. Yeah, fractured cheekbone there. 27 here is Akira Claiborne with a 10. Not good, but she at least has a very good gimmick. And it's a good rate to start out as Carlos Gonzalez wins with the flat out. It's a 45 for Carlos Gonzalez. He's getting a lot better. I feel like his ratings are coming along very, very nicely. As a 51, yeah, Taji Kanoe getting the win over Toyokuni Hardcore with a Savage Cradle DDT to Kuni Hardcore. Definitely deserves to be on this roster a lot more. It's just he's a nice little veteran guy that we bring in a lot throughout the years. But I think he deserves a full-time spot, to be honest. We're just kind of being very cheap with our money right now. As another 51, it's Acid 2. Kinjaka Matsuya as Acid 2 wins with the Acid Rain Bomb in 6-11. Great job there. So we have the Namiginda promo, which got a 39. It could have been a lot better, but at least she did a masterful job improvising interactions with the crowd. And the Legion of Love is down to 1. She's only going to focus on herself now going forward in 2023. It's now a 46. Sumac Samora gets the win over Carlos Gonzalez, 821 Shooting Star Press. As during the match, also saw Kaito Doan run in and attack Carlos, as did Yuta Isano. 46 for Sumac Samora, 43 Carlos Gonzalez. That could have went either way. If I would have went the way where I was like, alright, fucking the Latin Kings come in and there's the interference. It would have been fun, but we get this main event matchup thanks to this matchup as this 57. What a deathmatch match this was. Taiji Kanoe getting the win with the Savage Cradle DDT 10-1. So you're doing a great job. Now we got a final set, and these two no strangers to each other. As the Kyoki Puro champion doesn't make it to the finals. Taiji Kanoe stops in his tracks. We have this. First of all, we get into this 4-way, though. This is the high spots matchup that, honestly, if we would just made this a regular matchup, it probably would have been a billion times better. But we have to have a high spots matchup on this card somewhere. Had to do it here. This is Edo Phoenix 4 getting the win in 10:30 when he pinned Aztec Prince with the Blaze of Glory 12. He was the worst guy in the match. Stealth Z had a better performance, but that's neither here nor there. I would love to see this again without the restraints of a high spots matchup. So now the main event for the Kyoki Puro title, as these men have fought 3 times tonight, thanks to the interference of Waiko. It took all of them, and it wasn't enough. Taiji Kanoe just couldn't overcome it. Sumac Samora gets the win in 13-24. Sumac Samora is your Kyoki Puro bad motherfucker for 2022. Damn. The booking of Waiko, it's very old school of just the heels on top. They're interfering all the time. I feel like I'm booking Bullet Club at this point with Waiko, but at the end of the day, I feel like there's moments of like, oh shit, there's still those great moments of having the bad guys not winning at all at the end. This time, though, Sumac Samora, his reign was incredible as the Kyoki Puro champion. Granted, a lot of Waiko interference and whatnot, so might as well have him have a bad motherfuckers tournament winning performance. But I think this performance is kind of overshadowed by what he did last year when he broke his jaw and he kept on working. But that is our bad motherfuckers. So it's a 49. We'll gladly take that. A 57. That Acid to Taiji Kanoe matchup. Man, I can't wait to do that one-on-one. But now we have, alright, Sumac Samora. He won the Bad Motherfuckers tournament, and usually that means you are the number 1 contender for the next show. Taiji Kanoe, he beat Acid 2, so I feel like he deserves that. So we're going to have a triple threat for the Kyoki Puro title. It's going to be Acid 2 taking on Taiji Kanoe, taking on Sumac Samora in a regular matchup, though, no death match. And that is what the plans are for 2023. How about that? We already have our main event planned out. Thank you all for watching as another year has come and gone for Kyoki Puro, and the fucking doors are still open. So that's some great shit there. Makes me, it's just crazy how far we've come and gone. We're still going strong, though, in 2021 IRL. Obviously, now we're going to be in 2023 in the C-verse. As we will catch you guys next time for more C-verse action, some more Kyoki Puro action. Take care, everyone.